Hey, what up you guys, this is Danny B, you're watching The Trash Dish, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the Incel tapes.
That bitch! I paid for the meal! I was a perfect gentleman! But she still did not have sex with me! She wouldn't even kiss me! She didn't laugh at any of my jokes! I bet she's fucking someone else, that whore! That bitch!
So this was pretty cool. They actually sent me like a little screener, a private screener of this movie. And it's kind of funny because me and my buddy Ricky at Video Homicide, before I even heard of this movie, we were kind of joking about this video where this guy's talking about like, I'm an incel. We were just kind of joking about that because it's like, who the fuck calls themselves an incel? Like, that's a guarantee that you're not going to get laid if you call yourself an incel. So then about like 2 days after I heard about that, a little thing on my Instagram pops up and it's like the Incel tapes. And it's a found footage horror movie. So I'm like, I gotta fucking see this. So I contacted the director and they sent me like a screener and I told them, I do reviews and stuff, and they sent me like a private link so I got to see it. So yeah, this movie didn't disappoint me. It was pretty much everything I had hoped. You can tell by the trailer that they're not taking it too seriously. It's going more for like a dark comedy kind of thing. It's not like trying to be anything it's not. It's not trying to be like the Blair Witch Project where they're trying to convince you this is real or anything. It's very like a tongue-in-cheek kind of movie. And it kind of reminded me of like a crossover between American Pie and VHS, if that makes any sense.
Shut the fuck up.
I want to play the guitar. What the fuck?
I'm fucking tired. I want to go to fucking sleep. Turn that fucking thing
Alright,
off.
alright,
Stop
we'll
filming.
turn it off. Just go to sleep.
And also, this is not a very shaky cam kind of movie. Like a lot of these found footage movies depend on a shaky camera. This is much more of like someone filming themselves, and it's just kind of like a handheld stable cam. But the dude playing the incel does a great job. He looks very kind of out of his mind when he's talking directly into the camera. His eyes look all bugged out. He just looks like a total creep. And he's got this, like, I don't know if they did this on purpose. He's got kind of a creepy mustache. I'm sure they had to have been a director's choice. A few scenes made me, like, really laugh out loud. Like, he goes up to a girl, goes like, I was wondering if any of you ladies would like to breed with me. And he's, like, screaming at his mom that there's no groceries in the house and shit. It also has a little short film at the beginning of the thing, because the guy in the movie, he's a filmmaker. Little short film called Brainfucker, which I'm kind of wondering if it got some inspiration from the movie Headless. So it starts out with him talking directly into the camera, and then he wants to actually end his life because he can't get laid. So then he messes that up, and he writes down a bucket list of things he wants to do before he dies, before he does this. And so he contacts his two friends. I forget what his problem with them were, but he wants to kill them. So then he tricks them, and he tells them he has brain cancer, and then he wants to make a documentary about the last days of his life. And he wants to tell him, like, that it's just about the bucket list. So they agree to help him out, but they don't know that he's plotting to kill them. And it kind of becomes sort of like this horror, found footage, buddy comedy, where there's lots of funny moments, but then there's also, like, him at night talking directly into the camera, and you see he's still out of his mind. And I was just cracking up at these, like, incel guys, because it's like, Jesus Christ, can you just go down to the bus stop and meet a few skeezers or something? It's not that hard. Like, if that's all you care about is getting laid, then it's, if you're picky, then maybe it's hard to meet the right one. If there's one criticism I did have for the movie, I would say that I would like a few more scenes of him talking directly into the camera, saying all this crazy shit. Because that, to me, that was like some of the best stuff in the movie, is like just this guy like saying like kind of real life shit that these idiots say in real life, like the incel people. I'm not knocking anybody who's having trouble dating or whatever, but to think that someone owes you something. But yeah, overall, a pretty unique found footage movie. I've never really seen one like this. Probably the closest thing I've seen to this is there's one called Alone with Her, where it's Tom Hanks' son, and he's like this creepy hacker. This would be a great double feature with Alone with Her. Like a incel double feature. And I won't spoil anything, but there are some great twists in this movie that I did not see coming at all. And this movie will actually be premiering at, I forget the name of the festival. I'll leave all the premiere information in the YouTube description, because off the top of my head, I forget it. It's in my email. I'm going to give this one 3.5 out of 5 stars. That's the Incel Tapes. Alright, you guys, this is Danny B. You're watching The Trash Stash. Special thank you to the makers of the Incel Tapes. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.
I've come to the realization that all the problems of our modern age are the result of the empowering of women.
I got a job, I have a nice car, I'm very beautiful and handsome, yet women want nothing to do with me. I'm not the freak. They're the freaks.
I'm gonna make them pay.
I'm Adam Carlson, and this is my manifesto.
Hello?
Evan, what's going on? It's Adam. I got some bad news. I got cancer. I don't have any friends, and I could really use one right now, man.
What's this?
It's a bucket list. It's some things I want to do before I die. I want you to come on this road trip with me, man. I want to make amends.
Road trip, here we go.
Let's just put the past behind us. No bad energy, no negativity, okay? Let's just have fun.
We're gonna get you laid.
Wait, someone's messaging you? Whoa, she wants to hang out?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Right now.
Have you ever done this before?
No, actually, I haven't. This is my first time.
I'm worried about you.
There's something wrong with that kid.
Look what you did. This was all a lie.
I think I'm gonna have sex tonight. I think I'm gonna lose my virginity. Finally.